Hi class, so now we're going to add clouds. Clouds are going to be nearly the same thing as hills. So we're going to add some more lists, call it cloud position. Call cloud radius. And we'll do a cloud, call it stretch. We want the clouds to they're going to be ellipses rather than circles. Just like we have draw all pipes, draw all hills, and draw a hill, we're going to do the same thing with clouds. So I'm going to just copy these three things here, put them at the top, boom, and we're going to draw all clouds. Going too fast. Draw a hill, draw all hills, and I'm going to put all the hill stuff together and set up hills. So we're going to do the same thing with our clouds. And set up clouds, draw all clouds, and draw a cloud. So set up clouds is going to, again, we're going to make 1,000 clouds. We'll do R, H, and S. R is going to be math random. Now we want the clouds to be much, much smaller. They're going to just be like little ovals flying in the background. It's not going to be a stormy day. There'll just be some clouds in the background. I think divided by 6 might be good. Now height should be the height of the screen. That would make it so they could appear anywhere on the screen, but we only want them in the upper half. So we'll divide that by 2. And then we're going to add an S for how much we want that cloud to elongate. And that's going to be we'll do times 3. And we'll see how that comes out. And so then we say cloud radius, cloud position, and then we also have to add the cloud stretch. So that's setting up our clouds. In draw all clouds, we're going to do the same thing that we did before. Instead of camera pan divided by 2, we're going to do divided by 4. And we're going to draw even more because being farther away, you'll be able to see more. Let's say 10 for now. We'll say that's enough. And then it's cloud position, cloud radius, and cloud stretch. So we added another argument in our draw cloud. And then in draw cloud, I'm going to do this in white. And I actually had to look this up, but how to draw an oval. So we have to, before we begin the path, we're going to say CTX save, which saves this current state of everything. And then we're going to do CTX.scale. And we have an X, a Y, an R, and an S. I'm going to scale it 1, S. Now 1 means we're not going to, we're just going to, I think, how do we set up the cloud? What's this number? This number is bigger than, we're going to actually do times 3 plus 1. So it's going to be between 1 and 4 stretched along the X. So Actually, S is actually going to be scaled S, and then 1 here. And then we draw our arc, do the fill style, we fill it, and then we do a CTX restore. And that should draw our cloud. Okay, so now we have to, in our main, we have to call setup clouds. And in our update, we want to draw the clouds before the hills. If they do overlap, we want the clouds to be hidden by the hills. And if everything goes right, this is just going to work. Nothing ever always goes right. But oh, wait a second. Now the clouds are going at slightly different rates from each other. It's actually a little crazy, but you know what? It's not a bad effect. It's not what I expected. You know, I think I might keep that for now. I kind of like the effect. I'd like to make the clouds a little smaller. So that would be done in the setup. I think we wanted this. No, that's right. What? Let's divide this by 8. And draw all clouds. And then in setup clouds, the radius, divide that by maybe 9. One in the center is a little weird. So they're still a little too big. Skew, I'm going to make it 1. Okay, I think that's actually more of what I was looking for. Still not going slow enough. I want them. Oh no, actually it is. I think that fixed it. So although I feel like they're still not going quite slow enough, we might even be able to slow it down a little more. So they're almost static in the background. So this will be the last change I do. After that, I'll play around with it, maybe off screen, and share out if I make any changes. So instead of divided by 8, divided by 12. Because we really want the clouds to have it be moving quite a lot different than everything else. And I don't like that round cloud, but you know, we're dealing with geometry shapes, I'll take it for now. So there, we've got our clouds moving in the very far background, got our hills moving in the background. It really does start to feel a little bit more game-ish. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in class.